1. Good day, everybody, and I want to thank you for the time to listen to the next 30 minutes about the mini bulk REO program. Very excited to present it to you today. I have myself, Duncan Weirman, and my partner, Tom Cook, on this webinar, and this is an instructional webinar, educational webinar about what we're doing to give you the opportunity to get involved and get started in bulk REOs and make profits fast. So, Tom, you on the line with me?
Yes, I am, Duncan.
Excellent, Tom. Let's go right into this, and let's talk about who we are. First of all, as you heard, I'm Duncan Weirman. I'm one of the founding members of REOpropertydeals.com, and we facilitate the transactions between banks and real estate investors who want to buy portfolio pools. And Tom Cook. Tom, why don't you tell them about you?
No problem. Thanks, Duncan. I've partnered up with Duncan on REOpropertydeals.com. I'm a successful real estate investor and syndicator. Business just about coming up on its 2-year anniversary. Built up a substantial portfolio for ourselves and had a lot of success syndicating transactions with third-party clients, and really look forward to presenting the opportunity for mini bulk REO today along with Duncan. So pleased to be on the line with you guys. So let's start out and just go through some disclaimers. Make Duncan and I, our attorneys, really happy. So first of all, as we said, Duncan and I are successful real estate investors and syndicators.
Okay.
We're the founder.
I think Tom's having a little audio trouble there, so let me just take over here. As we said in our introduction, we've been doing this business for a while now. I want to state, though, that we are not attorneys, and we are not CPAs, and we are not going to provide you with any legal or tax advice. That's why those professionals are there. I want you guys to know that you should always consult a real estate attorney for legal advice on every single real estate transaction that you do. Every real estate investment has its own risks and rewards. What we're going to do in this presentation is to help you clarify our business model that we use in the bulk REO space, and we want to provide you an opportunity to directly use our business model for your own investment program. This, however, is not, and I want to stress, this presentation is not a public offering, or is it an offer or an invitation to sell securities or to get you to make an investment with us. So with those disclaimers out of the way, let's really jump into the presentation now. Tom, are you with me?
Yeah, can you hear me, Duncan?
Tom is with me, but I can't hear Tom.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Okay,
Duncan,
Tom.
can you hear me?
I can. All right, Tom, you're back.
Okay, great. So I appreciate that, getting those disclaimers out of the way up front, Duncan. So let's jump right into the training portion of the call. Really want to cover 3 ways to make money in real estate. The first of which is we can buy and sell. Okay, and there are 2 ways to execute the buy and sell strategy. We can buy and sell right now, and that would indicate that we have a property under market value, and we can sell and cash out of the equity profits. Or we can buy and hold and then sell when the market moves up. So this is a profitable way to make money in real estate using the buy and sell strategy. The second way to make money in real estate is to buy and create cash flow. And this is a more advanced strategy and definitely a great way to make money in real estate. There are 2 ways to create cash flow in real estate. One is you can buy and rent. And that certainly is going to come with its own set of work-related issues, landlording and expenses and what have you. Possibly a more creative and advanced way to create cash flow is to buy and sell on easy terms using an installment sale contract. And we're going to get more into what an installment sale contract is, but suffice to say, buying and selling on easy terms is your ability to use a legal contract that allows you to advertise $500 down and low monthly payments to attract buyers to your property, and then you are now a performing note holder, and the income that's owed is paid to you in the form of expense-free income. So buying and selling on easy terms using the installment sale contract is a key point in the business model that we're going to review today. Okay, the third way to make money in real estate is through referring or assigning property. And if you're a broker and you happen to be licensed, you can make some commissions. If you're an individual investor, you can assign contracts, or you're essentially getting an investor into a good deal or business model, or you're bringing a great deal to an investor you may know and assigning the opportunity to purchase that deal over to them. And that's a great way to make money in real estate if you have no cash or credit to work with. So there are three great ways to make money in real estate: buy and sell, buy and create cash flow, and then refer and assign. Okay, now if we're going to be successful with those strategies, we really have to have two things. One, we have to have the ability to find great deals, okay? And a good deal is defined as a property that is priced lower than market value. And you'll hear people referring to that as wholesale price property, okay? But that's not good enough. You can't just find a good deal. You also have to act on that good deal using the right business models, okay? And if you actually consistently show the ability to find good deals and then act on them using the right business models, you can consistently and safely make huge profits. And you can do that using your money or other people's money. Now, since we're going to be talking about REO properties, we think that it's going to be important to have everyone grounded in the stages of foreclosure. So the first stage of foreclosure is pre-foreclosure. This is certainly a lucrative strategy. It's just defined as the grace period that the banks allow for the owner to make up any late payments, fees, and penalties owed to avoid foreclosure and eviction. Okay, so the bank will send a notice to the owner and say that they're behind in their payments, and the pre-foreclosure stage is that grace period where they still have the opportunity to make up their payments. Now, this is a great area for investors. It's definitely a strategy that you can make money using. We do not invest in pre-foreclosure. It's extremely competitive and a highly emotional situation to deal with. You know, you'll find homeowners in tears and distraught over their financial situation. So you have to be prepared for a stressful, highly emotional situation. If you're good at dealing with that and you're ready for plenty of competition, certainly pre-foreclosure can work as an investing strategy, and there's a lot of people who engage in that. Now, the second stage of foreclosure is actually the property has already gone through pre-foreclosure, and now the bank has evicted and foreclosed on the owner, and they're going to now have to force a sale. And this is usually held at public auction, a lot of times right on the front of the courthouse steps. And then the goal of the bank now is to, through this forced sale, use the cash proceeds and apply that to the loan debt and get the non-performing asset off their books and move on. Okay, so certainly a lot of folks are also able to take advantage of foreclosure auctions. It's a very lucrative investment opportunity. Particularly the California foreclosure auctions are really competitive, and it's another strategy that you can make money on. Okay, now what we're here to talk about today is post-foreclosure, or REO, simply defined as bank-owned property that's already been through the first two foreclosure stages. It didn't receive any bids, or was, loan debt was much higher than actual market value, so now the bank has been forced to take that property back, and it's on their balance sheet, and they need to get rid of it. So when it shows up as a non-performing asset, the more of those the bank has, the more motivated they are to get those off their books. And in the Midwest, as we know, with this financial crisis, we've seen wave after wave of foreclosures, and properties east of the Colorado and in the east have been taken back in droves by the bank, and this has created opportunity for us as bulk buyers and even as individual buyers to come in and buy these bank-owned properties at steep discounts. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, is the post-foreclosure REO opportunity in the Midwest and a specific business model that we've established and set up to allow you to take advantage of some inventory that we have, as well as a very powerful exit strategy that we've put together. So here's the opportunity. Wholesale properties, post-foreclosure, that are already in the REO status in the Midwest, and we're going to use the next 20 minutes or so to go through some very powerful